Hello, welcome to the channel. This is another video on WAEC GCE likely questions and answers for private candidates who are going to be writing the WAEC GCE examination. In this particular video, we want to look at some likely questions on idioms and sentence interpretations. The questions will be set in this way with this instruction. After each of the following sentences, a list of possible interpretations is given. Choose the interpretation that is most appropriate for each sentence. Let's see this question. Voting against his friend on the floor of the Senate was a stab in the back. Voting against his friend on the floor of the Senate was a stab in the back. This means that it was A, an act of betrayal, B, highly impressive, C, an act of courage, D, quite unpredictable. In this question, a stab in the back is the idiom they want us to interpret. Now, this particular idiom, a stab in the back, means a deliberate act of disloyalty or betrayal, like when you stab a friend in the back. So that is where it comes from. A friend is supposed to be someone who trusts you. Now, you stab such a person in the back, then that is where betrayal or disloyalty comes in. The person in this question voted against his own friend. This suggests disloyalty. So the correct option is option A, an act of betrayal. This means that it was an act of betrayal. Let's go to the second question. Years after her marriage, she is still tied to her mother's apron strings. Years after her marriage, she is still tied to her mother's apron strings. This means that she, A, loves her mother very much, B, follows her mother everywhere, C, still lives with her mother, D, depends on her mother for everything. The idiom tied to someone's apron strings, usually a person's parent, tied to a parent's apron string, that particular idiom refers to being overly dependent on one's parent. It implies that even after marriage, the person in this question still relies heavily, very much, on her mother instead of being independent. Hence, the correct option is option D. This means that she depends on her mother for everything. Number 23. In this company, the director and not the chairman holds all the aces. In this company, the director and not the chairman holds all the aces. This means that A, all power resides with the director. B, the director alone does all the work. C, all the checks are in the office of the director. D, the chairman tells the director what to do. The idiom here, the bone of contention, is hold all the aces. That particular idiom, hold all the aces, comes from card games, where aces are the most valuable cards. It means having all the advantages and power. Therefore, the director has full control and authority of the company. That is option A. This means that all power resides with the director. 24. She was taken aback by his answer. She was taken aback by his answer. This means that she was A, annoyed, B, impressed, C, shocked, D, excited. What does it mean to be taken aback? To be taken aback means to be suddenly surprised or shocked by something unexpected. Her reaction to his answer shows that she was caught off guard. And that is option C, shocked. She was taken aback by his answer. This means that she was shocked. Next question says, the student was advised to stop crying over spilt milk. The student was advised to stop crying over spilt milk. This means that the student was advised to stop A, wishing for something beyond his reach, B, being emotional about things, C, worrying about an argument, D, worrying about something beyond remedy. The idiom crying over spilt milk means being upset about something that has already happened and cannot be changed or reversed. When the milk is spilled, it is not possible to gather it back. It is like a broken egg. The advice is to stop worrying about a situation that cannot be corrected, and that is option D. This means that the student was advised to stop worrying about something beyond remedy. The next question on sentence interpretation says, the renowned poet has made his mark. The renowned poet has made his mark. This means that he has A. distinguished himself, B. become rich, C. stressed his point, D. won the competition. The idiom to make one's mark means to achieve recognition or success in a particular field. It shows that the poet has become notable and respected, and that is option A. This means that he has distinguished himself. 27. She received a priceless gift from her mother on her birthday. She received a priceless gift from her mother on her birthday. This means that she received A. gift without any price tag, B. worthless gift, C. gift of immense value, D. common gift. Priceless is an adjective, and it does not mean without price. It actually means extremely valuable, often beyond monetary value. It is so valuable that no amount of price can buy it. That is the meaning of priceless. The gift is therefore of great importance or worth. That is option C. This means that she received a gift of immense value. In number 28, we have this one. We turned a deaf ear to her complaint in order to maintain peace. We turned a deaf ear to her complaint in order to maintain peace. This means that we A. appreciated her complaint, B. noted her complaint, C. abandoned her, D. did not listen to her. To turn a deaf ear means to deliberately ignore someone or refuse to listen to the person. They chose not to pay attention to her complaint. That means they did not listen to her complaint. Option D. This means that we did not listen to her. Number 29. He has just been appointed senior prefect, so he has to learn the ropes. He has just been appointed senior prefect, so he has to learn the ropes. This means that he needs to A. commit more time to studying, B. know the history of the school, C. master the demands of his new office, D. behave himself properly. Learn the ropes means to learn how to do a new job or understand the procedure involved. So as a new prefect, as a new senior prefect, he must understand his responsibilities, and that is option C. This means that he needs to master the demands of his new office. 30. Fatu just couldn't see eye to eye with her husband on anything. Fatu just couldn't see eye to eye with her husband on anything. This means that they A. no longer love each other, B. could not agree to get a divorce, C. did not share the same views, D. did not see each other often. The idiom see eye to eye means to agree with someone or to be on the same page. Since the wife Fatu and her husband could not see eye to eye, it means they constantly disagree with each other, and that means they did not share the same views. Option C. This means that Fatu and her husband do not share the same views. So we have come to the end of this video. In the next class, we go to likely questions on nearest and meanings. So do well to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you get notified. Thank you for being here. Remember to subscribe to the channel, drop your comments, and of course, like the video. Until I come your way again, always stay safe and be good.